us as a whole offense, we can do a lot of things better to even make Jake, feel more comfortable in us. We have to catch some passes he throws our way. I drop the pass myself. So we have to get confidence, and Jake has to get confidence in us. But overall, Jake played very well.
When they went did the second half switch with Cooper, what did something change offensively? Did you feel like was there a difference for you?
No, it really wasn't a difference. No matter who comes in the game, it all starts with our identity. Like I said, we have to establish line of scrimmage, be able to run the ball, and I think we ran the ball really well when Cooper was in the game. Nothing really changed. Cooper can make the same plays Jake can make, and each guy, does some things very well. And no matter who's at quarterback, we have to have confidence in them, and they have to have confidence in us.
Why do you think the offense was so out of sync?
No telling what it could have been. We just weren't doing the little things right. It starts with paying attention to detail. It was everything that we did wrong. It was our fault. Sometimes we may not finish a block, but it's things that we can fix, and that's the most important thing.
It seemed like they were able to get some pressure, especially on the outside and the corners. And what were they able to do there?
Yeah, they got pressures, man. They ran the corner cat all game, and like I said, sometimes we didn't pick it up, and that's our job to pick that up. When we don't pick that up, it makes them look very, very good. So sometimes, they did a great job of blitzing in certain situations, but at the same time, we didn't do a great job of picking that blitz up.
What's the explanation that they give you guys at halftime when they're going to a different quarterback and they're trying to get you guys ready for somebody different? And what kind of stuff did they say to you?
Oh, they didn't say anything about it, That's just something that we do when we get on the field. You never know who's in that quarterback, but it doesn't matter who's in that quarterback. We have to do the same thing up front and, treat every quarterback the same. Have confidence in him. He has confidence in us, and everything else will be fine.
Is that difficult to develop that kind of consistency when you have the potential for change at any given moment?
No, it's not really. It don't really mess you up, because it doesn't matter. A play is a play. A play is designed to do a certain thing, and you have to block that technique no matter who's that quarterback. So, that quarterback, he has to make a play on it. He has to read through his progressions. So it really doesn't affect it a lot.
Was there a surprise at all when Cooper went in? Was that kind of expectation for you coming into the game that both of them could play?
Yeah, I kind of figured both of them would play again. That's what we're doing right now. They're still battling for it, I'm pretty sure. So, I knew Cooper would get in and play, and so I wasn't shocked at all.
And how do you feel overall? I think it was the fourth game last year when you had your first catch, and now you have 7 through the first 2 games. Just how good does that feel?
Yeah, it's different from last year, but the main focus is this year I did things to allow myself to be a better route runner in the off season, and I think it's really playing a major role right now. And quarterbacks has confidence in me, and and I think that's what it really is this season.
OJ, what's the difference in the type of pass Jake throws versus Cooper?
I really wouldn't say it's different. A pass is a pass. We have to catch it when they throw it our way. So it's not even nobody throws it really harder than the other one. In the game, you really can't even tell. Unless you look back there and see who throws a pass. Is a pass when it comes your way. Just make a play on it.
Having multiple receivers with double-digit reception yards, how big is that going into an SEC game?
How big is what now?
Having multiple receivers, you can get multiple receiving yards. Almost hit 100 and multiple.
Oh man, that would be important, man. That would be very, outstanding for us. Having guys, that'll make plays and guys that can do that will be very key for our offense because you can't key in on one guy, and I think that'll be very helpful if we can do that.
Going back into Ole Miss this year after last season, do you guys have a little bit of redemption or a little bit of that sour taste in your mouth going into this?
Oh yeah, we remember what happened last year. We got to go out here and take care of business. We're not happy about what happened last year. We don't focus on last year, but at the same time we remember it, and I think the coaches will do a great job of preparing us for this upcoming week.
You think the crowd this year is keeping you pumped up as they were last year?
Keeping me personally?
No, the entire team in general.
Oh man, the crowd has always been great for us. We have pretty good pump up songs. We play on third down and stuff, and they get into it. So I think the crowd does a really good job with that.
I think you might have already been asked about this, but as far as the identity this team is trying to put out there, are you guys, the search continues? Do you feel you're getting closer to getting to where you want to be?
Yeah, the search continues, but I think we're still working on and getting close to where we want to be. But I don't think just yet we have established our identity. But
how long does that usually take?
Pretty soon. We're getting an SEC play, so it's going to be here pretty soon.